Okay, so now we have this problem, which is a lot like the other problem we just did. Very similar. As you can see, there's nothing we can do here, so we're going to have to square root this to get rid of the square. So let's go ahead and get started. With this one, we're going to run into a different problem, but I want to show you that it's okay, and I'm going to show you what the answer is going to look like and how it's different from the last one. So with this one, we have x minus 3, which is squared, equals 5. So of course, we need to square root it, to get rid of the square. Remember, a square root cancels out a square. And of course, what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. Remember that you have to find the positive and negative square root. So what I'm left with is x minus 3 equals positive or negative square root of 5. And I'm leaving this the square root of 5 because I don't know the square root of 5. It's not a perfect square, and you shouldn't either. If you do put it in the calculator, please don't put it there. Just leave it as a square root. Only change the perfect squares over to numbers. So this is pretty easy to get x by itself. I just add 3. And I'm left with x equals 3 plus or minus the square root of 5. Now here we would normally split off into two different problems. But I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know what the square root of 5 is. It's not a perfect square. You're lucky in this case. You don't have to look up what the square root of 5 is. It's going to be some long, never-ending decimal. This is actually your answer. When you have a prime number that you're finding the square root of or a non-perfect square, just go ahead and leave it in the square root form. So ladies and gentlemen, that's your answer with the square root of 5.